Ever since the COVID-19 pandemic have started, and it's been more than a year now, and there is something that hurts me a lot about it. That's my feet. So when I'm working on my desk for long hours, although I have my monitor and my keyboard at a very comfortable position, but my feet is always in midair, and if I want to try to touch the ground, I'm only able to touch the ground through my toes. So during the long hours of work, my legs would start to feel very numb. Now I could have bought some footrest for myself from the market that is available, but those designs that was available in the market doesn't really match the overall design of my desk. So I created one footrest for myself, and I'll take you through the process and journey of creating this particular footrest, and I hope that you would like this video. So without any further delays, let's get started. Alright, so I purchased one full size 8-inch by 4-inch plyboard and marked my cutouts in 2 by 2 inch by 1 inches, so that it will give me 4 smaller boards of 2 inches by 1 inches. That's what my design idea would be, to start from, to have 4 smaller boards of 2 inches by 1 inches. And guys, I personally believe that when you build something by yourself, you value that product more and always feels good about that product that you have made, because you have a very own personal touch to it, and it also helps you to learn new things in life, and that's very important to keep growing on any field that you are trying to play with and learn more about things. It was fairly easy to cut the board using the jigsaw machine, as you can see here. I placed my son's booster chair on the other edge of the board, so that it does not tear apart while I'm cutting the board. So it will help me to maintain the line that I'm trying to cut from it. And if it tears apart, then the board would be wasted. So it helped me a lot. Now once the cutout was made, once I cut the 2 inches out of the main board, I then placed it back onto the table and made 1 inches cut. This gave me a total of 4 smaller boards measuring again the same size, 2 inches by 1 inches. Okay, now after the board, when it was cut in the desired size, I then applied the wood glue on all the sides of the board to stick them together. So I basically used 3 boards, as it gave me just the right thickness that I was looking for. And after applying the wood glue and placing them on top of each other, so that's basically what I will be doing here. So the most difficult part in making this footrest was to bend this board in an arc. Okay, so I didn't had any right tool to bend it, but yeah, I was able to find some stuff that I have at my place, and basically I used an empty gas cylinder to bend it, and trust me guys, it was not an easy, but it was worth it. this is how it looks now. So I had to screw the edges on the board so that the edges do not fall apart and they stick firmly to each other. I left it to dry for 24 hours. Next day, the glue was cured and I started to unscrew the edges of the board, and I must say I was really happy with the way it turned out. I then cut the rough edges of the board from all the 4 sides using my jigsaw blade again, as they were not even, and I sanded the edges of the board using 120 grit sandpaper to give it a smooth finish. So here again I'm using 120 grit sandpaper to give it a smooth finish to the edges. So every process of it made me learn more and more. I was able to improvise the approach on how I am going to work on it. Similarly, when I was doing sanding the block, so I used a wooden block to more effectively sand the edges, as when I was not using the wooden block I was not able to get it very straight. After cutting and sanding the edges, I applied the wood varnish to give it a deep look. And then I applied the vinyl wrap on the top side of the footrest to give it the same look or the color scheme that I have of my desk, so that it looked very nice when I place it under my desk for footrest. And now it's time to reveal. This is how it looks in the end, and I'm very happy with the end result, as it was just what I was looking for as a footrest for my desk. Check that out, guys. And when I'm not on my desk, my son plays with this footrest as his rocking wooden board, and he too is very excited and happy to play with his new toy. So we all are happy with this board. And that's all for this video now, and if you like my video, then give it a like and do not forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching the video. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.